Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Dev. Today we're starting on a new demake project based on a recent favorite of mine, Raft. Now I'm pretty curious about how much of this unique early access 3D survival game that I can reproduce as a 2D experience. Can we hook debris, fight sharks, and build a raft empire as a 2D top-down game? Well, there's only one way to find out. So today's plan is to get the basics going. We'll start by focusing on the main hook of the game, the hook. Indeed, we'll try to recreate the hook throwing mechanic and, more importantly, how it behaves around debris. And given how much math might be involved with these plans alone, we'll say anything extra will be a nice added bonus. Sounds like a plan, so let's get to the coding. Okay, so let's begin with the sprite. We're gonna go a little special here. Usually when I do sort of free movement games, I do like the Zelda style, but we're gonna switch things up a bit. We're gonna go with like the Hotline Miami straight up top down view, so that you see the top of their heads for the most part. There you go. He's like, yo, what's up? These are my shoulders. These are not handles. They may look like handles. They're in their nature's handles. This is on hair. And then we got like a nice bright blue shirt. There you go. There's our temporary person sprite. We're not really gonna focus on rafts too much right now, but you know, make it bright yellow. We'll make it bright yellow. That's too bright. A little better for now. It'll stick out. So I mean, realistically speaking, we don't need to make the stage too big because technically the world spawns around us, but we're never really in charge of which direction we're moving. So we can technically just have a static spot, or maybe just, you know, a maximum distance, and then we'll have everything spawn in outside the world anyway. Because I'm pretty sure that's the way that Raft does it. That would explain why in the early release of Raft, at least, when you would get too far away from your raft, the world would despawn, because that's the way the system worked. Is everything spawned around the raft, and you were technically more like in a static position, and the world wasn't ever growing. If that makes any sense. It's not a Minecraft world is what I'm trying to get at. It doesn't procedurally generate forever and you can go backwards and whatnot. It's because you're always on a parallel moving forward direction. Anyway, alright, we got fairly basic stuff to set up here. So let's see. My direction will be the point direction of which the mouse is facing. Again, pretty standard stuff that we've done in the past, and I almost said in the future, future's past maybe. I'm already losing my mind and we're just starting. It's great. Now obviously we're gonna start with the above on raft mechanics before we even start trying to delve into the underwater mechanics, which might foul our stuff up a bit, but you know, we'll approach things one step at a time. Alright, let's just make sure nothing is broken already. Everything should work fine. Okay, there we go. Looking at the mouse, that's good. This is technically our little raft area. Nice. Alright. Everything working like it should. It's already like a mine. It's already like a Hotline Miami clone mixed with a raft clone. It's lovely. So let's make a temporary sprite for our hook. We're gonna get the hook mechanics down because that's probably one of the more complicated items in a raft. It's fine, you know, it's just temporary. There you go. I don't know why I did that, but we did it. Actually, how do I want to handle this? Because I could just handle this all in the player code and just determine which item we have through the switch event, and that would be easy because we would be able to do all the object handling, or all the, you know, tool handling. But then it's gonna get complicated when we get to building. So yeah, I think we're gonna do everything in objects. So it's gonna be a little bit more of a headache, but you know, it's fine. Okay, so X will always be part of the player X. Alright, so we got a big old hook. Look, it's just so we can see what we're doing for now. We'll make it a little bit nicer, I'm sure, in the future. But we got our hook out in front of us. Good. All right, so let's think about what we're gonna need here. We're gonna need throw, max throw equals, let's say the max distance we can throw it is 32. I think that's all we're gonna need. All right, so I'm gonna draw a health bar. Draw a health bar. All right, I have to math now. I don't think we're gonna need throw bar actually. Throw distance, probably all we're gonna need. Minus max distance divided by 100. I think it's probably wrong, but it's, you know, it is what it is. I'm just morbidly curious if that's even gonna draw properly. Let's see. Completely forgot my own variable names when I was writing the draw. It's fine. Well, there is a bar there. There's at least that, so okay. We're gonna need a third variable here. Throw timer, we'll do that. Checking for that left click so we can start powering up our hook throw. Let's see, if our throw distance is less than the max distance that we can throw our lovely hook, else throw timer plus the 1. Okay, so really what I'm going to check here is just to see if that bar is going to fill all the way to the top. And of course I mathed it wrong, but that's fine. Oh hey, I did it. Yay. I inadvertently did it. I was just like, screw it, I'm gonna do one more thing. Let me just try messing with the code or the maths, and I got it. So yeah. Okay, so let's see, switch state. Actually, we're gonna change this. I'm gonna check for the state first, everything else afterwards. Now we're gonna check for the left click being released. So that's gonna check if we've even begun the throwing process, and if we have, then so how do I want to do this? I want to throw the hook, right? So theoretically we would want to do like a motion set or like a MP potential step. Okay, let's do this then. My distance equals 0 equals throw distance, and then we throw it into state 1, which will be our thrown state. Okay, my distance is greater than 0, my distance minus 1, state equals 2, and case 2 will be blank for now. I feel like I'm having like a major brain fart right now, and I'm doing this in the worst way possible, but I don't know. Oh, what the heck was that? What the heck was that? It kind of worked, but why did it rebound? Screw it. What if we just do this? Motion set. We'll move it at 1. Then we hit case 2, 0, 0. That should just toss it in the direction that we're facing, and that should be it. So, okay. You know what? That works. I'm pretty sure there's an easier way to do this. I'm just having a major brain fart and I'm doing it the hard way, but it's fine. I'm gonna be editing this. I'm gonna be like, I'm an idiot. I'm gonna be about to go to bed and I'm gonna be like, why did I do it that way? I don't know. I'm gonna redo the entire project over again from scratch because I'm such a moron. I don't know. Who knows? For now, we're on the road to making it work, so we'll just run with it. Left. We're gonna check for the left click again. If distance to object state equals 0, else. Okay. Is that gonna work? I don't know. We'll see. Toss it. Hold it. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Might be because I was setting motion set to 0, 0 too many times. Maybe. Yeah, okay. Boom. Pull it in and toss it. And boom. 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 Thing we need to do though is reset that throw speed. Throw distance equals 0, so we reset the throw distance on the toss. Do this. We're gonna toss it. Okay. We'll make this distance check, we'll make it 2. 2 should be pretty good. That should be like right up, all up in your business. Toss it out and bring it back. There you go. Draw a line from X, y to player.x, player.y. Whoosh. Yeah. If we do the right clicks, state equals 0. Okay, I think that's all we need to do is throw it back to state 0. Boom. Okay, there we go. So we get the hook back. So I'm just gonna doodle up some quick debris here. Draw some leaves, draw some leaves, draw some boards, draw some boards, lovely wooden tropical boards. Draw the weird plastic bumper thing. Draw the weird plastic bumper thing. 2. So we choose a random sprite, doesn't matter for now. Need a variable caught. Okay, if we collide with the hook, as long as we're not in the default state on the hook, caught equals 1. Okay, so if caught equals 0, h speed equals -1. Object hook x, y equals object hook y. Okay, we'll also check for the distance to the player. So if the player is close enough, we're automatically just gonna destroy it. I'm not even gonna stay on the thing. I'm just gonna, okay, woo, hook it. Okay, I'm just gonna move. Just pretend. Just pretend. Boom, boom. One final thing we need to do. Right. So let's see. How should we? We'll just do this. So we want to make sure that when we right-click and we return the hook to us, we don't want the debris to follow because we canceled the hook. We didn't reel it in. So this leaf should keep on moving once I right-click. So boom. Okay, there we go. But we'll try to get the same leaf. We reel it in. Boom. Okay, well, we aimed to get the hook done, and I think we did pretty well. You know, without spoiling too much for future episodes, I'll just say that I'm pretty interested to see where this project takes us. There's honestly some cool stuff that I'd like to tackle alongside this DMix, so I'm actually pretty excited for the future of this project. But for now, that'll do it for this episode of Let's Dev. Remember that if you like this video or enjoy Let's Dev in general, be sure to hit that like button. If you aren't already subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell so you actually get notified when new episodes go live. And as always, be sure to leave your thoughts on our progress in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.